Alright, babies, let's clean up this mess that we call life and get this chapter over with. So, my goal for this chapter not really face fuck the idea of getting supports right now, because I want to get that handled as soon as possible. And this is always the chapter I take the longest on when it comes to supports. Beyond that, this chapter is getting right up there to being done, so there's not too much left to it. There will be reinforcements coming in here, though. Those are something I'm probably not to fall back for, because life is tough. But that's not going to be too much of a worry. How about, can you kill the archer? No, you cannot. You can probably kill this guy, though. Yep. I did not even bother to check, because I knew she'd be able to. The real question is, I think I'll let Bartry, I keep calling Dorcas Bartry. I'm so used to using Bartry over Dorcas. But I think I'll have Dorcas fall back with, what's his name? Oswald. So that way they can prepare for those enemies that will be generating. Let's visit this house, because fuck it. No. Elliott's my soldier, thank you. Yeah, whatever. Fucking kids. I don't know. Louise's probably at the point where if I gave her an island, she'd be killing these guys. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, what level are you? You're level enough. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. And then Elliot. I guess I'll get Elliot the kill here, because why not? Something good. Does my silence give enough of an answer for if that was good or not, Elliot? Is that really, like, is that clear enough for you? Whatever. If Elliot's kind of just, like, turning into a one-winged death machine, because she's Sephiroth, clearly. Yeah, I'll just let Elliot fall back, and then Hector and everyone else will just start getting ready for those reinforcements. Let's have Urk visit this house, because why not? Yeah, we are. Yeah, don't worry, I've already been over supports. We're going to go over supports later, don't worry. Speaking of supports, I should get a head start on Urk and Sarah, because they are going to have the worst time of it. Why am I using Urk and Sarah? Oh well. Oh no. Yeah, that's what you get, asshole. Shuckle fucks. You think you can stand up to me? You can try, but you will not live. You will, though. Let's clarify that one. Holy shoot. Let's do this. Okay, and then you versus. Okay. I don't have a ton to say about that other than okay. It's really dispassionately, but whatever. That's what I get. It's no one's fault but my own. Anyway, let's get some not support conversations. Woo! You bet it was. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Okay, I've got to stop being the most annoying person in the room, but it's difficult. While I'm here, let's do this. This theme, the best one. Actually, I don't like it that much, but Hollywood, you made it. Holy shit! I had no idea that I would be saved. Anyway, that's that. There is a conversation you get with Hector and Lynn, and it's kind of funny and great, and I love it. But it's almost more inconvenient to get it at this point. I'll probably get it once I edit. But for now, it doesn't exist as far as you're concerned. Okay, Sane and Willard is going to go play whatever. Yeah, I'll just drop him there. And this. Do this. Okay. Oh yeah, that bandit exists. I totally forgot. I was kind of hoping he would miss. So... Okay... And then do this... Oh, I can already support with Lynn. Cool. And then... Just this. Ta-da! That could have been bad if Kent had missed, but Kent wasn't missing, babes. Okay... I'm Super Merlinus, sure. See, that's the beauty of Merlinus, right there. It only took a couple of chapters to show it off, but that's the beauty of Merlinus. I was going to do you, like, 2, I think? No, I do not. Alrighty, well, let's get the show on the road, then. I think I have to approach at a certain point. Let me double check one thing real quick. I'm going to edit this out. Alrighty, I'm back. So I just had to double check a few things. Good thing I didn't confirm the support with Lorena and Lynn, because I actually did not want that. Leave it to me to forget some important details such as that, but hey, that's just who I am. Beyond that, we're just going to be dealing with this bandit. He wants to kill him. I guess Lynn does by default. I actually don't even want Florina over here now that I think about it. I'd rather it be like this. Because that's what I actually need to have happen. And then... Why don't I do this? That's not smartly planned out now that I think about it, but whatever. I'll fix it next time. And then this guy, if he's not going for Lynn, I'll be astonished. Okay. Whoops. Goodbye. And then Ellie and Lynn actually do want to support. And then Kent wants to support Lynn as well. Yes, I'm going to be that very boring and give Lynn to the most boring support she can get. Granted, I don't think Ellie is that boring, but... Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of easier supports. Like I said, I'm going for unconventionality. That's not how you say that. I'm just bad at mouth word stuff in video games. Yeah. I can't talk. This is gonna be like a chronicle of my inability to fucking communicate. Maybe like a Flowers for Algernon situation, but it's somehow even more pathetic. Actually, Flowers for Algernon is really pathetic, so it's just sad. Man, I'm a judgmental Jerry for saying pathetic. I should rethink my life choice. Okay, on the real though. When are these reinforcements going to show up already? There you are. They just disappeared. They appeared out of nowhere. But they do exist, I tell you. See, this is why I'm not crazy. Oh, they're all going to be going for Urk. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, whatever. That's a good level up for him and all. It's just, I kind of would prefer if you went for someone else. Like, not Urk. How about this? And then I'll just let you pick who you go for, because everyone is at basically perfectly fine standing as far as I'm concerned, so... Okay... Hey, go for Dorcas then, die. Go for Hector, die. I think there's like a good 2 to 3 more turns of these enemies that appear, so that is something I definitely want to keep in mind. Once these guys are dead, then I can just start focusing on getting up my support levels, which is what I actually do plan to do. So, yeah. Hey, Dorcas, looking pretty okay. I'm into it. Okay, that's actually it. That was really it. That was for real. Okay. Then yeah, I guess this is the part where I start cutting out some some turns. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys. It will take 9 hours for me, but only be a quick segment cut for you. See ya in a bit. Okay, so, unlocked an odds 1 support with Hector, which is going to be the last one we get with him, but this is what I wanted to get. So let's start out with this one first. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's not much for books, I'd say. Good old Hector. Uther would say a lot, but he ain't here, girl. Fucking Oswin is blackmailing Hector at the first time they become friendly and close. Gotta love it. I doubt that, to be honest. Fucking Oswin. Such a buzzkill. That's why I don't use Oswin. Anyway, I'm going to be cutting ahead since I have to get Hector back to Hollywood because I forgot I was supporting them. So I will be cutting ahead to the next time when I finish your support grinding, which again will be in another 9 hours. Please, God Almighty, if you're watching this is an informal cry for help. So keep that in mind. Oh, before I forget, actually, let's do this, because why not? I love how they don't even say, like, hey, nice to meet you, my name is blah blah blah. Oh man. Classic Hector. And classic Lane. Classic everyone, really. Anyway, I will see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, so that marks the end of support grinding. I don't know why everyone talks about how much of a pain in the ass it is. Holy crud, 92 turns. That's the price you pay for character dialogue and valuable insight into their character arcs. That's the price we pay. Also for support bonuses, which I love. Anyway, let's start with Darkest and Oswin because they're the least interesting in my opinion. Oh my god, can't you take a hint, Oswin? He said he wasn't interested. Yeah. Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, so I guess maybe all the smoke Oswin's blowing up his own ass is for a decent reason. I really don't think he was. I mean, his build does not have that of a knight's build. If he was a knight, he would be way shittier. He has no defense. I don't know. Granted, as much as I would probably use Dorcas more if he was a knight, because if he was, I would love to use Dorcas, but, no. But yeah, that puts them at B rank, which is nice, at least in my opinion. Oswin is 1 point away from being our first maxed out support core, which, God knows it would be Oswin, that little cum slut. Anyway, so yes, I get Sephora is my favorite brand to buy from, because I support not only their integrity, but their look. Anyway, I did get Sarah supports. And so, yes, they do change the music just for Sarah's supports. They changed it to her weird-ass, like, polka theme, which, hey, more power to them. I mean, she's not wrong. Okay, maybe that's wrong. True. I don't know. They're both kind of in the wrong here, because I mean, Sarah's like demanding blood for it. Meanwhile, Rick's just kind of like, go fuck off. I don't owe you anything. He's clearly trying to quote his favorite Smith songs. Superior, right? Yeah. Granted, if these two got into a fight when they were promoted, I'm pretty sure that Urk would beat the shit out of her anyway, so I don't know how she could get away with being a superior if she's weaker than him. Maybe that is me. Right. I don't think there's literally any point at all whatsoever where Eliwood and Sarah talk at the same time, like in the same room together. It's beautiful. That was kind of harsh. Hey! Yeah, so most of Sarah's supports are pretty much like that. They're not very positive. Ah well, that's Sarah. I have a soft spot in my heart for Sarah, but she's definitely not one of my favorite characters, I'll tell you that. I used to hate the shit out of her. Now I kind of accepted her, but So yeah, Sarah and Florina can't support as well, which is probably one of the most useless supports in the entire game, just because functionality-wise, you're going to be using Sarah to heal and stay in the back lines, where Florina's going to be swooping down on enemies. So this one is more for cosmetics than anything else. I usually just get the support to clean up the hole that gets left over, because Florina's support options are actually not that great in my opinion. So, yeah. Sarah, have you ever had that not-so-fresh feeling? That's probably the worst direction I could have taken this entire segment. Okay. Okay. No, I don't. Yeah, there's kind of a... hindrance is probably the way I'd put it at this point. Oh boy, so Florina's gonna be taking Sarah lessons. Probably the last thing we really and truly want, but whatever. Who knows, maybe Sarah will teach Florina to get higher strength growth. Lord knows her 50% magic growth could rub off on her. Now that Sarah's free from doing support grinding, I can use her to heal just a tad. Come on. Come on. Since I've done supporting everyone over here too. And she can even talk to Lynn! That's something I didn't even realize. Nice, that's pretty good. Let's talk with Sarah, or as Lynn. Hey, we don't even get her music this time! What a jip. Hector, is that the guy I was trying to talk to who blew me up? Was he blue-haired and mean? Kinda. Yeah, that was him. I think I was Lynn's just like, yeah, nice, yeah, bye. Yeah. Thanks for that. Thanks. So I think that's all the special dialogue you can get in this chapter with the units I sent out. I know that Lynn can talk to Matthew, and it results in some hilarious antics. But I didn't bring Matthew because we're not using Matthew. Anyway, so now we've got some support still yet to clean up. We'll start with Hector and Allywood. Maybe he's got sleeping problems. Maybe he's got sleep apnea. Lord knows we all do. Oh, my dream, changing every day, every possible way. That's my impression of that great song by... What was that band even called? It's a good song, though. Too bad I did it no justice. Laughing, I'll kill you. With a giant beard. Huh. Weird. Sounds strangely familiar, but go on. Huh. Huh. Strange. Yeah, so like, what, were you born a girl? Are you defab? If you are, more power to you, Hector, but I don't know. Ooh, that also makes more sense. In fact, can't you imagine Hector with a big, luscious beard? I know I can. Ooh, time to die. Poor Hector can't survive even a little bit of ribbing. Leave it to him. Classic bottoms. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, this is awkward. Ooh. Ironically, that's they're not referring to Elliot dating his daughter. They're referring to, in this case, Roy, who is Elliot's daughter. Fuck, son. And Roy can actually marry Hector's daughter, which is definitely an option. But I mean, it's an option. It's kind of a cute little allusion to that, especially because this game comes out after the one that Roy and Lilina were in, so it's more or less poking fun at that. Anyway, let's talk to Lynn. Let's support our tears up. Really? Are you watching the right person? You know, I'll let you just, you can keep that one. So basically what he does is he's learned from the best, but he doesn't have his own personal flair. That's nice though. We get to see them starting to spar, but we're not going to be seeing too much of that. They only got one support rank left. And then, yeah, she is Wind Affinity. We're matching up Wind with Anima, which is probably one of the least interesting matches we can get, which we just did with Elliot too, but fuck it, bear with me. So Kent and Lady Lindis. Yep. These are her supports. Sorry, that's the way the game's playing out for me. Yeah. Okay, dude, whatever. You know, all things considered, I make fun of Kent a lot, and I really do. He's just such an easy asshole to make fun of. I actually do quite like Kent's character, and I do like their supports. I certainly like them more than fucking Fire Emblem 8's version of this romance, which is gross in my opinion. But gosh dang, I am just... I don't know. It's just too much fun to make fun of Kat. It really is. Anyway, now that all these supports have finally been dealt with, the real question is, who do I want to kill this boss with? We still have to seize with Elliot no matter what. Let's do this. You have a... Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Who's at level... Where's the levels? There you go. Can I... Okay. Ah! How do I sort them? I'm so bad at this game, guys. Okay, whatever. Let's just do this. So, level 11 is our lowest right now. Lynn could stand to level up. Ken could probably stand to level up. Well, let's just use Lynn and Ken. Just fuck it. They're right there anyway, so they can level up. Excuse me. Okay, let's see this one. I kind of want Lynn to get the opening hit because she has less experience than she needs right now, and therefore that makes her easier to level up with. So, and Ken needs more of the experience, so he needs to get the kill. Sure, fuck it. Okay, Frenchie. guy just looks ridiculously greasy. He looks like he needs a bath and some Nair. Hey! Nice, that's not too bad. You know, not getting strength is not the end of the world for Lynn because she's very competent right now. You know, now that I think about it, I should compare Lynn and Elliewood right now. 10, 15, 15. Yeah, Lynn is better than Elliewood in basically every way. Like, they have the same amount of defense, basically. She has more luck, and she has basically the same amount of resistance. That's, yeah, no. That's kind of funny. Heavy Spear. You know, this actually would not be a bad time to try using it. Yeah, fuck it, dude. Let's do it. Fuck it. Cool. Can you tell my strategy is working out here? Because it is. Can he? No, he can't. Okay. Okay. Son of a whore. Sarah, I don't know why I didn't move you with us, but... Oh gosh, this is... It's always with these bosses that I always end up looking like a fool. These aren't hard, I just want to kill specific kills with them. Okay, I thought I gave you Mend. What happened to Mend? Ah, whatever. Sure. Come on, Lynn, give him good luck. I swear to God, Lynn, this is not his fault anymore. Okay. I'm unintentionally grinding up Sarah at this point. It's kind of ridiculous. Please, just... This is why the Heavy Spear sucks. I'm sorry. I probably could have been better off using the Iron Lance, but whatever. That was like a pyrrhic victory at that point. I'm a stubborn asshole. Hey, speed though. Believe it or not, that's actually a pretty decent build for Kent so far. His defense leaves a bit something to be desired. Actually, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I thought his defense was lower. But no, yeah, Kent's doing pretty averagely good right now. I'm happy with it. Get Sarah a few more level ups then because fuck it. Come on, she can get one more level up. Hooray! So now if we run into a guiding ring, we can early promote Sarah, but God knows we would not want to do that because she's not doing anything when she's promoted. And there's no reason to hurry it up, but whatever. Anyway, that marks the end of this chapter, finally. It took a little bit longer than I was hoping. I blame Lynn. And Kent. And Elliewood. And you, especially you. How dare you? Yeah, this was kind of a chain of events. So if anything, we caused this to happen. Sorry. I mean, you literally did in the same position, basically. So this is now going to mark the official point where we have all of our main characters together. So we're not going to be saying goodbye to Lynn, Hector, or Elliewood. We're going to keep them all together, and they're going to be a merry band of three. And boy, howdy, does it make for some interesting character dialogue. I laugh at everything Hector says now. It's like one of those situations where like a character walks onto the screen in a sitcom and just without even saying anything, the audience members just start hooting and hollering. Yes. Yeah, he's not good like us, I know. Hector sucks, right? Who agrees? Who agrees? Please, we need validation for Elliewood. Someone agree with him. He's never been taught. Yes, he taught himself. Oof, wow, Lynn, it's not a very nice way to introduce yourself to someone. Talking about how much they're gonna fuck something up. Yeah, so they don't get off on the best of feet, so to speak. Yeah, so Unfortunately, this is going to make for some interesting conflicts. That said, I do think the Lynn-Hector dynamic is probably one of the most interesting ones in the entire game. And I mean that very sincerely, so... We're not going to be seeing all of it yet, but... oh well. I'm glad I can lend a hand and manage to beat the shit out of everyone in the nearby vicinity. That's the tone I got from that one. And yep, we get to reunite ourselves with her as well. Is that really you? Oh my goodness. Rah rah rah. Yep, and everyone gets to say their hellos to us. That is assuming everyone who's lived up to this point. Which again, it's kind of weird to remember in this Let's Play that characters can die. And they're just gone. Like, I could have killed Sane this chapter. He'd just be gone. You know, Will could have died and we would not have noticed. You know, that's what I mean. Granted, with a character like, Florina, chances are they kind of expect you, like, for the more unique characters, they're gonna assume you're probably gonna reset. And there are even some situations where, like, a character won't, like, if you let them die in combat, they won't die, quote-unquote, but they'll be, like, fatally wounded and they'll never be able to be resent out again. And it's only if they're, like, if they're killed prior to an important event. This is only for a handful of characters as well, slash, for any character that's semi-relevant in any capacity to Fire Emblem 6's plot, which is the game that, like, chronologically, follows this one. So that way it avoids time paradoxes if, like, let's say, a character who has children in the next game dies in this game. Rather than letting them die, they'll just say, okay, I'm too injured, blah, 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 blah. So that way, chronologically, they can still have kids. It's weird. I don't know why I went on this tangent. Here's the point. We're done with this chapter, and we're gonna run into Dick Nose again, right? Just kidding. And there's good old Gramps. Wow, how is it really laying down the law? I mean, he didn't even say that shit to his brother who was poisoning him. You've lost it? Yeah, you have. Oof. Oof. Oh man. Fucking Effido. Fucking Effido. Getting it again. I don't know what it is about Darren when he's so fucking susceptible to just this dumbass's words, but jeez. I don't recall correctly, forgive me if I'm mistaken, but I think Marquis Kalen Hausen in this case doesn't actually die. They say that he dies, but then I think later in either in the next chapter or later this chapter, they actually do say that he survives. At least I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I played this game like 97 times, and I'm never wrong about anything. But I will say it would be weird that he does survive this scene, because this is very much, like, this would make a lot more sense if he was just fucking dead. Especially considering he's an old man. Yeah. I get it. I'm sorry, I don't care. Tarin's not that interesting of a character to me. If we were looking at someone like Patrine, I would slow down for this dialogue. But this is Darin. This is a guy who probably just, like, when he takes a shit, he doesn't think about anything. He probably just does it and gets up. You know, that's like the type of person we're dealing with. Dragon's Gate? Oh boy, Dragon's Gate. That sounds kind of important and ominous and intimidating and relevant and foreshadowing-y, doesn't it? Maybe. Okay, Jesus. So now... Layla? Who's that? Whoa, look at the hair on that beast. Good old Layla, though. I don't like where this is going. That's why he doesn't die. I'm sorry I'm thinking out loud. Well, spoilers. So yeah, Marcus Caitlin's gonna get finished off by Layla in this case. So yeah, tough fate. Good old Hausen. So she's living with the Black Fang for a little while though, and he's trusting her with all this important duties and such. Dang. But either way, that's enough plot for one segment, I'd say. After all that words, we're finally looking down the barrel of a gun. Son of a gun. Getting paid, getting rich. Okay, I don't know the rest of the song. But we are looking down the barrel of the gun as getting closer to Darren, getting closer to some answers to what is going on with Albert, and overall getting some resolution from this plot. However, we still got a ways to go before we're going to be able to stop these fiends. So for now, I will bid you adieu, and we will be looking at next chapter. Whereabouts unknown. See you guys then.